a natural supplement made from the Moringa oleifera, which contains more than 92 nutrients and 46 types of antioxidants. Moringa is said to cure about 300 diseases and almost have all the vitamins found in fruits and vegetables. Moringa contains 30 anti-inflammatories, 18 amino acids, and 9 essential amino acids. Moringa nourishes the immune system, promotes healthy circulation, supports normal glucose levels, contains natural anti-aging benefits, provides anti-inflammatory support, promotes healthy digestion, promotes heightened mental clarity, boosts energy without caffeine, encourages balanced metabolism, promotes softer skin, provides relief from acne, and supports normal hormone levels. Moringa has no documented side effects. Moringa, the miracle herb, available at Health Service Center.
No matter the job, Michelle's Electrical Limited has the skills and expertise to power your vision. With Michelle's Electrical Limited, you're securing a professional team with a proven track record committed to delivering quality service to cater to all your electrical needs. We bring more than 30 years of trusted electrical installation to every job. We are the most trusted and reliable provider of electrical solutions island-wide. Your electrical needs are our priority, and our qualified team has been providing durable electrical solutions for over 3 decades. Trust Michelle's Electrical Limited. We lay the groundwork so your vision can thrive. Michelle's Electrical Limited, turning on lights since 1987.
It is well known that diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and other illnesses may restrict blood flow, which can lead to impotence and erectile dysfunction. This is why Enhance was formulated to meet these challenging health problems, which can reduce your ability to perform. If you're having problems maintaining your manhood, then reclaim your manhood today with Enhance. Enhance increases your energy level, boosts your stamina, and increases your endurance.
You can get your Enhance at Southwell VA4, Restorer Pharmacy Soufre, Knights Med Miku, Lay by Bar The Morn, Dexter's Place Jeremy Street Castries, Citygate Bar The City opposite the market, Plants Place Denry Highway, Arlette Supermarket Soufre, The Release Stress Bar Labrie Highway, Cool Joint Bar Victoria Schwazel, Prios Bus Stop 22, next to the Moshi Bus Stop, opposite the Grosley Bus Stop. Prios Bar and Grill in Corinth, Grosley.
Enhance, the best a man can get.
You're watching MBC.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Papa's Kaiso Corner. What a week. What a week it was, I must let you know, man. You know, I mean, the week started with bad news, you know. I mean, threefold, one after the other. Quite a week for music, for the Calypso and Soca fraternity. In more ways than one. I want to start off by complimenting the juniors. The juniors did this stuff during the week, and massive turnout with the kids. You know, great performances. We hope to feature some of the juniors in a subsequent show. Tonight, we have our part 1 of Calypso Showcase, where we'll be featuring some of the popular tracks which came out of the first round of the Calypso 10s. The second round is on tonight. I think the South 10th will be on. And tomorrow night is the turn of the TOT Soca Village, always capitalizing on the holiday. So, you know, Sunday is a good day for a Calypso 10. So 2 10s to go in the second round of the Calypso 10s. I hope that next week I will get some reactions from some of the patrons who have attended the tents so far, as with regards to what are their thoughts on the Calypso season. Although personally I've met a few people who seem to believe that the Calypso season is very exciting. They're very impressed with the level. So let's hope that it continues that way. After this weekend, straight into quarterfinals. The next round will be quarterfinals for our Calypsonians to determine the 18 that will make it to the semis, and then the final 10 going up against the reigning monarch, Desrel. Yeah? So far, we can say so far so good. Yes, we can say so far so good. Things are moving as planned. The tents on schedule. Yeah. Personally, I believe some very impressive performances in 2025. Lots of improvements in a lot of the upcoming artists. Also in the backup bands too. I have to compliment the backup bands. I think they're doing a fantastic job. I mean, the sound is phenomenal. I want to say a special good evening to my friend T.C. Brown, who is responsible for the recordings of the tents. So the audios are available. So the CMMC and the CPMC, I must say good evening to you guys and congratulate you again on executing probably what we could call a very good season for the Calypsonians. The Calypsonians themselves, I haven't heard much grumblings this year. They seem to be quite happy with what's happening. So Calypso is on a roll, you understand? And tonight we will be featuring, some of the popular tracks which came out of the tent so far. Yeah, I want to take the opportunity here to acknowledge the return of one of our major sponsors. It's important that we know the people who keep the corner on the air, because the corner means so much to so many people. They look forward to it on a Saturday night. I want to say good night to all our many friends out there in TV land, in whatever part of the island you may be. I know that the south of the island, they're tuned in tonight. Those who cannot make it to the cultural center to support the south tent, they'll be tuned into the corner. So I want to say good evening to all our many friends out there in the south. Last Saturday, I got the opportunity to perform in Tiroshe Miku. Myself and the educator, we were faced with a country and western audience. It was a country and western and back in time event. And it was quite nice, actually. Had lots of fun there. It's my first time performing in Tiroshe. I have never been to Tiroshe before. When I got there, I was surprised to know that there was a community way up inside there in Miku. So big up to Tiroshe. Nice people in there. I had to take the opportunity to say thank you for a wonderful weekend. Lucy Leck, the light of the nation. I want to say thank you to Lucy Leck for coming back on board with us here in the corner to ensure that we remain here so we can continue with our programming of educating, entertaining, and informing the Calypso audience in St. Lucia on a weekly basis. So big up to you, Lucy Leck, on behalf of our many fans here in the corner. And the management of MBC would like to say a big thank you. I have to give a shout out to the Wonder Woman, I call her, Kami Joseph. I want to say good night to you, Miss Joseph. And once again, thank you to Lucy Leck for coming back on board with us. Of course, Barbie through JP Chenier, they also have committed. So we'll be hearing a little more in the coming weeks. And it's important that we acknowledge our sponsors. We want to say good night to the Michelle brothers. Michelle Electrical, of course, Michelle Electrical, I mean, Mr. John Michelle, I mean, he continues to be one of the long-standing sponsors of local Calypso. And I want to say again, thank you to Michelle Electrical, and of course, Michelle's Custom Brokerage, Carlos Michel, another brother who has contributed tremendously towards the development of the art form in St. Lucia. So I had to take a couple of minutes to acknowledge our sponsors. They're the ones who make it happen. We also want to say thank you to the CMMC, the Carnival Music Management Committee, for once again sponsoring us through the Carnival season, where we can keep you informed as to the work that's being done by the CMMC through our Calypso tents. So big up to the CMMC, a sponsor for the Carnival season here in the corner. I wish we could have the CMMC sponsors right through the year because our work continues. But big up. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our friends in the diaspora. Now, if Mr. Alpha says is tuned in already, sir, I beg that you give me a few minutes to talk. Yeah, we have lots of music coming for you. So I will be talking for a few minutes because I have to. There are things that must be said. And I want to shout out our friends in the diaspora who have been tuning into Papa's Kaiso Corner week after week after week, using the corner as the main source of connection with the Calypso fraternity here in St. Lucia. So big up to all you guys out there in the Bronx, guys out there in Texas, guys out there in Mr. Trevor Exposer Brown, good evening to you, sir. Mr. Brown and Mrs. Brown and your grandson, I want to say good evening to you guys. Of course, we all know Trevor Exposer Brown is part and parcel of the corner, and I must take the opportunity every time I get it to tell him thank you for his massive contribution. At the same time, I want to say thank you to Claudia Squadron of the Claude Caldron Foundation, and also to Brother Julian Jock Laurel of the Virginia Woolf Foundation. They all have been making some real wonderful contributions towards our community outreach here in St. Lucia. So big up to you guys. I know you guys are tuned in. It's always wonderful on a Saturday night when I sit here and I know that I'm connecting with friends and family. Yeah, we're here to enjoy 2025 Kaiso here in St. Lucia. I want to take the opportunity to say a happy birthday to Akira Knight, of course, the granddaughter of our producer, and of course myself. She is our princess. She turned 10, double digits today, and she's been having a wonderful day. So I want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Akira. Happy birthday to you. You know that I'm going to sing, so yeah, I dropped that one on you. Happy birthday, Akira. Yeah? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sergis. He says, talk me, brother. That boy is something. Thank you, comrade. What we're going to do, of course, we're going to take our first sponsors break. And when we come back with a special feature. I call it tonight Condolences, where we're going to be celebrating the life and paying a short tribute to 3 of our fallen comrades, almost back to back. And it's right during the carnival season also. But it's the work of the Lord. So we're taking our first sponsors break, and we're coming right back with Condolences.
The hustle of customs with Michelle's Custom Brokerage, imports and exports custom brokers. Our personalized service always ensures the best results when your needs are custom clearance and shipping of general cargo, barrels, vehicles, containers. For courier packages to ship loads of cargo, no consignment is too small or too large. We can handle it all. Michelle's Custom Brokerage, a generation of efficient and reliable service.
Looking for a professional service to stream your upcoming events to your social media platforms seamlessly and simultaneously? Look no further. Live streaming is in our DNA. At MBC Live Streaming, we stream concerts, weddings, funerals, conferences, and private functions to platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.tv in high quality. Call us today on 453-7458 for all your premium live streaming needs.
Introducing McDowell's Moringa, a natural supplement made from the Moringa oleifera, which contains more than 92 nutrients and 46 types of antioxidants. Moringa is said to cure about 300 diseases and almost have all the vitamins found in fruits and vegetables. Moringa contains 30 anti-inflammatories, 18 amino acids, and 9 essential amino acids. Moringa nourishes the immune system, promotes healthy circulation, supports normal glucose levels, contains natural anti-aging benefits, provides anti-inflammatory support, promotes healthy digestion, promotes heightened mental clarity, boosts energy without caffeine, encourages balanced metabolism, promotes softer skin, provides relief from acne, and supports normal hormone levels. Moringa has no documented side effects. Moringa, the miracle herb, available at Health Service Center.
No matter the job, Michelle's Electrical Limited has the skills and expertise to power your vision. With Michelle's Electrical Limited, you're securing a professional team with a proven track record committed to delivering quality service to cater to all your electrical needs. We bring more than 30 years of trusted electrical installation to every job. We are the most trusted and reliable provider of electrical solutions island-wide. Your electrical needs are our priority, and our qualified team has been providing durable electrical solutions for over 3 decades. Trust Michelle's Electrical Limited. We lay the groundwork so your vision can thrive. Michelle's Electrical Limited, turning on lights since 1987.
You're watching MBC.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. It's Papa's Kaiso Corner. It's tonight, Saturday night. Of course, the South Kaiso 10 should be making their second appearance. They should have started already. And it's happening at the National Cultural Center tonight. Of course, you know, the South Kaiso tent never disappoints. Always lots of entertainment coming out of there. Some monarchs inside of there. Yeah. I mean, Minel, 4-time Calypso Monarch, she's going to be performing tonight, along with the Carnival Queen, Lucian. She's on tonight, also at the National Cultural Center, along with many more acts. Herb, Rastaman Black, the Danger Man of Kaiso, since the Papa ain't around these days, you know. Yeah, who know one? Herb is a power pack. Herb is on tonight. Black Pearl, she's on tonight also. Of course, Lady Lynn will be in the background now. Lady Lynn is in management of the Calypso tent. She is in charge of the rehearsals and to ensure that everything goes through wonderfully on the night. So big up to you, Lady Lynn. And I know that, you know, you guys are ready to entertain tonight. This segment of the show, I call it condolences, because this week, you know, I mean, I don't know. First of all, the news came to me that my good friend, Lenny Stone, I'm sure many of you out there would have heard of or know Lenny Stone. He's the guy with one of the most popular Christmas songs ever recorded here in St. Lucia. He's a pioneer recorder also of Christmas songs. The song was written by Charles Cadet. I think it's Poinsettia Blossom, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I always have a little problem with with that. Yeah. Every Christmas you would hear the wonderful voice of Stone. But Stone has always been involved in music. Now, all the stories have been posted already. I mean, it's a week since the guy passed. Yeah, but I want to tonight, from a personal perspective, because he was a personal friend of mine, and not just a friend, a colleague, in that, I knew Lenny from the time he started in the entertainment business. He lived at Bois-Patat in Mondido, and you could look out for Lenny on an afternoon anywhere about 4 o'clock, where he's walking down Bois-Patat with his guitar, and he used to have them high collars, man, and a jumpsuit, and proudly walking down to get the bus to go to work. I think it was the Green Parrot at the time. And this guy always took his work seriously. And it worked for him, because he soon became one of the biggest entertainers on the hotel circuit. I know he was with Couples, Rendezvous for many, many years as the house entertainer there. Plus the other hotels, he's just been there, wonderful singing voice. My personal experience with Lenny is that, Lenny would, when I started to sing calypso in the 80s, 85, 86, before the competition, when we started to compose our songs, Lenny would pick me up and we'd drive to the beach, and he has his box guitar, and he would put down some wonderful melodies too. And one of the songs that I credit Lenny Stone for is Victoria, which was a very big track, which I did back in the 80s there. And I can remember Lenny working to put the chorus, which was the sellout for Victoria. Victoria, we love you, we love you. You remember that? Stone, he was the man behind that, and he worked with me on a number of other tracks. He would always come with his guitar and put some sweet melodies to my simple melodies. And we became very, very close friends, and the news hit me that Lenny had passed. He had been through a little tribulation recently, and he had suffered a stroke. And those who knew Lenny could see that something was wrong, But then passing did hit me as a little surprise, So I want to send our condolences to the family of Lenny Stone, of course, his brother Cornelius, another wonderful voice. He has performed with the Takeover Tent, Paulinius. He's an artist. He paints very well. I want to say, condolences go out to him. Also, Ika. Ika is his niece. I want to say, my condolences go out to his family, It's a sad bit of news. I want to pay a short tribute to Lenny, just to remember Lenny for who he was. He did just recently when Scrub died, Scrub Wellington, we featured one of the songs that Lenny did, a tribute to Scrub, So let's take a few minutes to just remember our good friend Lenny Stone.
Unmistakable, sweet music of pan, nowadays is played. It was back in the 50s on a hill, there in Castries stood a man with a pan, playing sweet songs for everyone. He became the pan maker for steel bands. In St. Lucia, made more pans in this land, much more than any other man. He was a master with the old drum. He taught us all about the art form. Let we pay a special tribute to Scrum, I say, for his great contribution to our music today. Most of his whole band members now renowned. Steel band leaders learn their skill from this man. In them his skill is through their bands. Give him praise and lend a hand. Let him know we understand sacrifice that he made in order to promote the pan. He was a master with the old drum. He taught us all about the art form. Let we pay a special tribute to Scrum, I say, for his great contribution to our music today. Now he sits in his corner looking on with great pleasure while his son carries on playing sweet songs as he has done, teaching pan to the nation and the young generation to make sure pan lives on and keep a family tradition. He was a master with the old drum. He taught us all about the art form. Let we pay a special tribute to Scrum, I say, for his great contribution to our music today. Was a master with the old drum. He taught us all about the art form. Let we pay a special tribute to Scrum, I say, for his great contribution to our music today. Unmistakable, sweet music of pan. Nowadays is played mostly by woman with a strong rhythm coming from the band. And in the rhythm section you'll find all them.
Yes, indeed, my brother Lenny. Lenny has passed, he's gone. What a contribution he made to the musical landscape. He was not an upfront form of entertainer, but believe me, he has been entertaining for decades on the hotel circuit, and I know he'll be surely missed. Of course, you could have heard the beautiful voice. We get a double whammy, a memory of Scrub Wellington, one of our greatest bandmen, and the tribute with the wonderful voice of the late Lenny Stone. So once again, condolences to the entire family, friends, and colleagues coming from us here in the corner. No sooner we heard about Stone, then we heard about Dunstan Chappie DeMille, another friend, another colleague. I mean, I wonder what was happening this week. Yeah, I know many of you knew Dunstan very well, or his exploits out there with the farmers and his work with Marcy and the other supermarket chains. Well, I knew Dunstan from the 80s. We worked together at Super Center in Laclery, at the time managed by Pastor Robinson. And I remember Dunstan working, in the warehouse there, and he was the main man because Pastor Robinson wouldn't do anything if he didn't first consult Dunstan. All day long he'd be saying, Dunstan. Yeah, and Dunstan grew up to be quite a man, made quite a contribution towards the agricultural sector here in St. Lucia, traveled the world on that field. And Bama had Dunstan was at the Calypso tent last Saturday. The day before he died, a good friend of mine encountered him at Marcy Stores. We were blown away when we got the news, but it only goes to show that, the good Lord is the one in charge. A lot of us feel that, we it, but we ain't really nothing on this earth, Let's do a short tribute to my good friend, Dunstan Warrior DeMille. Warrior because he also sang Calypso music. He was a member of the Uprising Calypso tent way back in the the early 90s. He made his debut into Calypso as the Warrior. And then he went on further to perform in the Intercommercial House representing JQ. So, another loss for us. Very good guy, very good friend. Condolences go out to his family, his children, and his close friends, especially my good friend Tricky. I know he and Tricky were very close. Anytime he went to Canada, he would link up with Tricky, and Tricky would always give him a shout to let me know, Warrior is here. Yeah, they had some big plans for the coming up Journée Creole this year. So our tribute go out to Tricky and his family. I think Dunstan has a sister also in Toronto. Condolences go out to you, my dear. And all his family here in St. Lucia, and close friends, and his colleagues, because, this guy was loved by everybody that he met. He left an impression. Our tribute tonight to Dunstan Warrior DeMille.
JQ's my choice always. Hey, JQ Pastor! Women business! Watch me! I might get a call from KJ telling me Silver in jeopardy. He said so long he sing for the pan. He's so sad he had to move on. The Caribbean to be strong, we must be united in one. The only instrument invented in the 20th century. We must overcome our challenges, work out our differences. One place more focus and still back, but the pan is we own. What winter spring have started with an old oil truck. We gonna use it to unite the Caribbean. I keep the steel band singing so sweet. I just love to hear the canopy. Let it steel band play all day. Don't mind and dead and gone. I just want the legacy to carry on. You see, I've always loved the band, but it gives inspiration. Let me skip my music, play till the break of dawn, my son. to mention, we must set a budget for fun. But if we want the children to carry on, we must teach them while they are young. Yeah, we teach them fun melodies and also fun symphony, and how to make this stillborn song spicy in total harmony. Teach them fun rhapsody in a minor key, and let's set up the first fun university. When we teach with children from young, the stillborn will keep moving strong. Then we can have one fun Caribbean festival. Oh God, let's keep the stillborn song in so sweet. I just love to head it and a bit. Lang dang liggy liggy lang it dang it dang lang dang liggy liggy lang it dang it dang lang dang liggy liggy. Let the stillborn play. Oh mine are dead and gone. I just want the melody to carry on. You see, I'm always love the pan, cause it gives inspiration. Let the stillborn music play till the break of dawn, my son. Question my ability to deliver his message quickly. Cause the Caribbean moving slowly, it's time we open we eyes and see. A few islands surrounded by sea that always joking about unity. What a great honor it would be to have one Caribbean currency. We are united in cricket already, and the reggae boys have made soccer history. Also the late Bob Marley spread reggae universally. So let me do this thing for the great Winston Smith. Oh God, just keep the song in so sweet. I just love to head it in a bit. Lock down, diggy, lock it up, lock down, diggy, lock it up, lock down, diggy, let the stillborn play all day. So mine are dead and gone. I just want the melody to carry on. You see, I've always loved the part, cause it gives inspiration. And still my music play till the break of dawn, my son. The sweetest instrument from the Caribbean, it's our own. Keep the stillborn song in so sweet. I just love to head it in a bit. Lang dang diggy diggy lang it dang it dang lang dang diggy diggy lang it dang it dang lang dang diggy. Let the stillborn play all day. Though mine are dead and gone, I just want the legacy to carry on. You see, I'm always love the fun, cause it gives inspiration. Let the stillborn music play till the break of dawn, my son. Keep the stillborn song in so sweet.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Dunstan Warrior. The Meal doing his big track, big track. He was also an advocate for steel band. Yes, indeed. Well, our condolences go out once again to the family of the late Warrior, Dunstan DeMille. I mean, this week was just phenomenal. I mean, man. Then, the big one, Nicole Nikki David. We all knew that Nicole wasn't doing very well. She had cancer, and it had been a downward journey for her. but she fought, my friends. She fought, and she fought to the very end. And all her very close friends and family know of that fight. You know, strong woman, Nicole David. Our soca queen, the queen of the jungle, that's what we called her. I remember when Nikki just came on the scene, and her first, the song, which really introduced Nicole David to the St. Lucian audience. And that was before soca music was a big thing in St. Lucia. She was the lead vocalist of the popular band coming out of Gozile called the DN5. And special condolences go out to the members of the DN5, my good friend, who now resides in Canada. Trevor Malanda was the band leader at the time. Yeah. Webby, DJ Webby was the drummer. And, you know, Kevin, keyboards and engineering. The DN5. I got to tour London. I was invited to tour London with the DN5, and Nicole was part of the tour. We had such a wonderful time. Early tour, very early tour. But the song that busts Nicole on the scene here in St. Lucia was a song performed by the DN5. A song that will always be in the memory of people who know of Calypso and soca in St. Lucia. Put your waist into it. That is the song that busts Nicole. But Nicole fought, and she fought until, I think, Tuesday, when the good Lord decided that it's time to come home. And the news hit us that Nicole had passed. Sad news, quite a loss. But at the same time, Nicole had been suffering so much that it was a relief of sorts that she had finally gone to meet her maker, you know? So our tribute to the Queen of the Jungle here in the corner, Nicole David.
I am the queen of the jungle. Yes, I command you. It's my domain. Yes, I will reign. Queen of the jungle. Yes, I command you. Time to let go. We're doing it so. Bounce, bounce, start a bounce, bounce, bounce. Start a bounce, bounce, bounce. Start a bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. Start a bounce, bounce, bounce. Start a bounce, bounce, bounce. Start a bounce, bounce. When I'm on the stage, all heads them in me place them lays. No matter what the age, me pass with them getting a raise. See them jumping up, this man that's in the place. It's making them a quail. Now it's time to miss the air. I am Here we are, naked to the world, bearing our very souls. Look at us, bare feet from the start, exposing our hearts, walking the miles that he lead out forever. Here we are, feeling our spirits soar, bare feet and wanting more. Look at us, free as doves on a journey of love, chasing the stars while we reach for the heavens. Say a prayer every day, make it happen all the way. Say a prayer every day, chains. Look at us, moving on through the hurt and the pain, knowing that somehow we'll come through together. The time will come, say a prayer every day, make it happen all your way. Say a prayer every day, make it happen. Make it happen. Here we are, standing in the world, loving your place with you. Look at us, naked as we stand, drifting song in hand, bare feet together, sweet laughter forever. Say a prayer every day, make it happen all your way. Say a prayer every day, make it happen. No matter what the age, me cross with them getting a raise. See them jumping up this.
Yes, indeed, Nicole, Nikki David do rest in perfect peace. Of course, you saw Nicole there with her favorite people, the Sisterhood. Fantastic track, Barefoot. Yes, indeed. Once again, condolences to friends, colleagues, family, fans. I understand there's going to be planning quite a send-off for Nicole. So keep your ears tuned and do turn out in large numbers to give Nicole the love that she truly deserves. Once again, Lenny Stone, Dunstan Warrior DeVille, and Nicole David rest in eternal peace. This has been our edition of Condolences. We take our sponsors break, and when we come back, we get into the meat of the matter for tonight. Yeah, we call it Flashback. Calypso Spotlight. We'll be right back.
No matter the job, Michelle's Electrical Limited has the skills and expertise to power your vision. With Michelle's Electrical Limited, you're securing a professional team with a proven track record committed to delivering quality service to cater to all your electrical needs. We bring more than 30 years of trusted electrical installation to every job. We are the most trusted and reliable provider of electrical solutions island-wide. Your electrical needs are our priority, and our qualified team has been providing durable electrical solutions for over 3 decades. Trust Michelle's Electrical Limited. We lay the groundwork so your vision can thrive. Michelle's Electrical Limited, turning on lights since 1987.
Looking for a professional service to stream your upcoming events to your social media platforms seamlessly and simultaneously? Look no further. Live streaming is in our DNA. At MBC Live Streaming, we stream concerts, weddings, funerals, conferences, and private functions to platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.tv in high quality. Call us today on 453-7458 for all your premium live streaming needs.
It is well known that diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and other illnesses may restrict blood flow, which can lead to impotence and erectile dysfunction. This is why Enhance was formulated to meet these challenging health problems, which can reduce your ability to perform. If you're having problems maintaining your manhood, then reclaim your manhood today with Enhance. Enhance increases your energy level, boosts your stamina, and increases your endurance.
You can get your Enhance at Southwell VA4, Restorer Pharmacy Soufre, Knights Med Miku, Lay by Bar The Morn, Dexter's Place Jeremy Street Castries, Citygate Bar The City opposite the market, Plants Place Denry Highway, Arlette Supermarket Soufre, The Release Stress Bar Labrie Highway, Cool Joint Bar Victoria Schwazel, Prios Bus Stop 22, next to the Moshi Bus Stop, opposite the Grosley Bus Stop. Prios Bar and Grill in Corinth, Grosley.
Enhance, the best a man can get.
The early 1990s were transformative for Lucelec. To meet growing electricity demands, the Cul-de-sac power station added 12.6 megawatts of generating capacity. In 1994, Lucelec became one of the first companies listed on the Eastern Caribbean Stock Exchange, enabling citizens to become stakeholders and fostering community pride. Infrastructure enhancements during this time ensured consistent and reliable energy delivery across the island. Lucelec solidified its role as a cornerstone of national development, balancing innovation and reliability to support the island's expanding economy and growing population.
Save the hustle of customs with Michelle's Custom Brokerage, imports and exports custom brokers. Our personalized service always ensures the best results when your needs are custom clearance and shipping of general cargo, barrels, vehicles, containers. For courier packages to ship loads of cargo, no consignment is too small or too large. We can handle it all. Michelle's Custom Brokerage, a generation of efficient and reliable service.
Yes, welcome back. Papa's Kaiso Corner. Just before we continue, I was reminded of the passing of another giant in the arts. Thank you to Dawn Rising French, of course. She says that Ludovic of Ludovic Art Studios at the Morn, a pioneer in arts and crafts. He also passed in the week, and she thought that he deserved mention, and I do apologize for that. Yes, indeed. Brother Ludovic was indeed a legend in the arts and crafts world here in St. Lucia, with his own arts and crafts empire there at Mount Fortune. Yeah? So our condolences go out to the Ludovic family, and that's coming from all of us here in the corner. Yeah? I want to say good night to Mama Frances out there in Leclerc. Mama, yeah, Mama wasn't feeling too well, but Mama is home now and she's back on track. She's tuned to the corner, so I have to touch her. Mama. Yes, indeed. Have a good time with us here tonight in the corner. It's Kaiso time. We're starting the ball rolling almost immediately, and we're starting off with Cheyenne. Cheyenne is the daughter of drummer King, yeah, out of there in Entrepot. She's also the sister of TK the Boss. You know TK the boss indeed, yeah? And she's his sister, and she has joined the Calypso fraternity. Dynamic talent. I want to start off with her because of the message. She's doing a track called Cancer Wins the Fight. Let's take in Cheyenne out of the Fire One Calypso tent.
Approach through the door. The news they gave chills to the core was not what I was hoping for. I saw my life just flash before my eyes. Oh no, those dreaded words rang through my ears. This vicious cancer that I feared. Now my life is sentenced to the grave. I declare, I raise my hands up to the sky. I beg and ask the Father why. It's such a dreadful way to die. This cancer ravaging my life. I know for sure there is no cure. This pain and suffering I endure. Now death is knocking at my door. This mortal life will be no more. Now my life is hopeless. Lord, I feel so helpless. 'Cause no doctor can save me from my plight. My precious go unanswered. Hopes of survival shattered. 'Cause in this battle for my life, cancer will win the fight. Da da do, da 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 do do. Lying in a cold and restless state, waiting so anxiously to get the news of my fate. I have footsteps echo on the hallway floor. Then I see doctors urgently approach through the door. The news they gave chills to the core was not what I was hoping for. I saw my life just flash before my eyes. Oh no, those dreaded words rang through my ears. This vicious cancer that I feared. Now my life is sentenced to the grave. I declare, I raise my hands up to the sky. I beg and ask the Father why. It's such a
Yes, indeed. A wonderful talent. Cheyenne there with a powerful message. Cancer wins the fight. Yeah. We continue with the music. Of course, I saw Calypso Showcase, the first round of Calypso in St. Lucia. We highlighting some of the songs I believe that stood out, in the first round. This next gentleman comes from the South Kaiso tent. Daika is his name, Daika Fontelio. With a name like that, and nothing easy to contend with. He's doing a political satire composition, one called Why He Vex. Let's take in Daika out of the South Kaiso tent.
It's me again. I'm watching my news on my television when Timothy introduced Alan. He said the leader of opposition wants to address our nation. So I listen attentively to what the man have to say for we. Would he talk about new policy of our country? But the man start to rat and rage until the man misbehave, telling people to get angry and create chaos in the country. He raging, he declaring, his eyes flaming like Satan controlling him. Getting on bad, like he was going mad. Everyone perplexed, asking why is our land so vexed. He vexed, cause St. Jude's finishing, and all the roads they fixing, and more hotels opening. Yes, he vexed, cause more tourists coming, jazz festival flourishing, and the pots they modernizing. He had a praising Philip, yeah, for the works he doing down here. This is no pretext, that's why I land so vexed. No more Taiwanese checks, that's why I land so vexed. Mama shake, mama shake. Man spent over 5 years in office, and he have nothing to show for this. He take care of friends, families, and strangers, and give them millions of dollars. Building he was demolishing, and tried to give without tendering. Guy and fresh that they was smiling while they banking, but the man just don't give a damn about the plight of poor St. Lucian. He just stopped the laptop program and discontinued his response. He bumpers about us, very insulting and defending, calling us jackass. That man don't have no class, no one he respects. I think he has a complex. He vexed cause young people are happy. Now they get enough money from the youth economy. Yes, he vexed cause Richard Frederick is his boss. lost, whether Sarah or whether Trust, centrally already lost. He wants to be PM once again, but the people telling him plain they don't want rejects. That's why I land so vexed. Thank you. Enjoy the night. Next show. Thank you.
That's why I land so vexed.
Why he vex?
Well, like I just answered that question, why he vex? Yeah, no more Taiwanese checks. That is why he's so vexed. I tell you, the Kaisonians, not easy. Let's continue. More Kaiso coming your way. This time, Jürgen. I always have a problem with that boy named Jürgen. Jürgen. Yeah. But however, Cauldron is his surname, and I tell you, he's doing one called I Ain't Going Back to Flambeau. Let's say what Jürgen has to say.
Hit the brass. Skibbity biddy body padoy. Give me the brass, let me sing the calypso. Hey, hey, hey. Hey that. Remember the days of oil lamp and flabo. For those who don't know, let me tell you so. The flambeau symbolized by the UWP has no doubt played a role shaping our history. I don't know one family growing up as a boy who didn't see the flambeau as their pride and joy. But flambeau played his part, grateful from the heart. Some say let's turn back and get here. I won't stress, this is the price of progress. I ain't going back to Flabo again. Just reminiscing fills my heart with pain. Oh yo 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 yo.
I ain't going back to Flabo again.
Boy, 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 boy. Flabo cannot light in times of rain. Well, all I was getting was smoke. That ain't no joke. All I was getting was smoke. Couldn't find work. Now things looking bright. That brought natural light. I'm reaching new height. Well, I ain't going back to Flabo again. Let me hear you. I come out to sing the calypso. Give me the brass, let me sing the calypso. Hey, hey. Hey, hey that. Yes, there was a time when the flabo burned bright, casting shadows that felt like guiding light. We gathered around to keep our ones warm in the glow, trusting need to make our future grow. But when the oil ran low, the wick burned out fast, and the brightest days were dim by the past. And the flicker of hope soon turned to despair. Smoke filled the air but no light was there. So it's best to move on and not regret. Let me hear you.
I ain't going back to Flabo again.
Boy, 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 boy. Just reminiscing fills my heart with pain. Boy, yo, 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 yo.
I ain't going back to Flabo again.
Flabo cannot light in times of rain. Well, all I was getting was smoke. That ain't no joke. All I was getting was smoke. Couldn't find work. Now things looking bright. This that brought natural light. I'm reaching new heights. I ain't going back to Flabo again. Let me hear you. I come out to sing the calypso. let me sing the calypso. Hey, hey, hey. Last one. Now I look up to the stars to find my way. A light that won't flicker, burned out or stray. But I watched and I learned that the sparks turn into ash. As promised, it's faded with every flash. Hear that? The handle is broken and the grip is weak. The light that once led now barely speaks. Won't strike a match to watch it fade. Play a part in the charade. Tired of burning, tired of strain. I'll refrain. Not me and Flabo again. Deputy sing the calypso.
I am going back to Flabo again.
Boy, 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 boy. Just reminiscing, fills my heart with pain. Boy, yo, 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 yo.
I am going back to Flabo again.
Flabo cannot light in times of rain. Well, all I was getting was smoke. That I don't know. All I was getting was smoke. Couldn't find work. Now things looking bright. This has brought natural light. I'm reaching new heights. Well, I am going back to Flabo again. Let me hear you. I come out to sing the calypso. Give me the brass, let me sing the calypso.
Yes, indeed, you singing Kaiso, boy. Jurgen, very good track there. Very good deportment and stage personality, vocals. Kaiso in good hands, boy, in good hands. He ain't going back to Flabo again. Our next performer had his own experiences, and he wants to let the public know that he's on the road to recovery. Let's take in our good friend Kaiso as he tells us about his experience, his recent experience, and the fact that he's on the road back to the name of the track, Recovery. Kaiso.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you want to hear. And some of you wondering, how did I end up there? I know Lucian's already. Everything is kiki. So when I tell you this story, try not to laugh at me. I have interest in politics, but my forte is calypso. So when that member approached me, I say I'll give it a go. He said I should go to Castry South, cause that's the place I just drive. So to show interest in the party, I go on News Make Alive. Everybody see what the chairman did to me. I tell you, Kakaklo Nelly take me.
That's what the chairman did to me.
I had already paid my money.
That's what the chairman did to me.
Now I can't step foot inside the party.
That's what the chairman did to me.
I start to go insane.
That's what the chairman did to me.
I start drinking Subtree and ginger ale. Before that happened, Golden Dragon had a party. I tell him I ain't drinking, but he kept on inviting me. But for another party, I had RSVP. woulda served me. Watch me. I dress up nice and I go and check my partner Timothy to talk about all the plans I have when I get inside the party. But while we talking, he get a call. I remember in detail. Now I suffer with anxiety every time I check my email. Everybody see what the chairman did to me. First was St. Rose and now it's me. That's what the chairman did to me. I had to go counseling. That's what the chairman did to me. Can't stop hearing the chairman calling. That's what the chairman did to me. I was going insane. That's what the chairman did to me. Man, I almost lost my brain. That's what the chairman did to me. You know what? I want to love words, but thank you. You'll get it next week. You want it now? You want it now? Alright. Okay, I jump in now. Head up. Head up. Now you may be wondering where the leader in all of that. So I started thinking, baby's remote control that. He should have stepped in, make sure that they happen twice. If the chairman too hot, put that chairman on ice. I started thinking what I should do. Should I go from here to there? But I started saying, but what should there? I'm going to do it next year. And then I think about it again. I say, what you going to do? I say, this thing, I go get out of it before they call me fool. Everybody see what the chairman did to me. I tell you, I prayed to go on TV. That's what the chairman did to me. Mama chair fool. That's what the chairman did to me. Mun kaba me black tous les jours. That's what the chairman did to me. Tim could have saved me. That's what the chairman did to me. Now I'm on the road to recovery. That's what the chairman. That's what the chairman did to me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise,
Well, you heard it from the man himself explaining what the chairman did to he. Tikaro, a real entertainer, I must tell you that. We move now to the KPT Calypso tent, and that's the tent with the ladies. And we feature in Des Chattel doing one called Keep Walking. Let's take in the KPT Calypso tent. Calypso.
None of this tonight. I'm tired crying. I think not changing. Don't want to come home to this fuss and fight. Every day arguing. Always me you blaming. Where the sweetness, baby, when you first came around? Where the chocolate, flowers and romantic songs? It looks like now you think you have me in submission. Disregarding me like you're all underpants. But you wrong for that. You can't play me like that. So tonight, no fuss and fight. I ain't this rich right. So tonight, when you think you're getting a little something, keep on walking. I tell you, keep on walking. Your things are backed up by defense waiting. Keep on walking. I tell you, keep on walking. Walk. There's no more caring. Walk. There's no more loving. Walk. If you feel for sweetness, Walk, baby, that's your business. Walk, I done changed it long. Walk, tonight you have to stop. Walk, 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 walk. Keep on walking. Tired staying up worrying all night. Then you came home smelling of rum and something. Then you want to jump on me like an old bike. You want to hit me if I try resisting, but I've held it down through the struggle and the pain. And all I get from you is more lies and game. It looks like now you want to have me in submission, disregarding me like you're all on the pan. But you're wrong for that. I don't subscribe to that. So tonight, I have seen the light. It is right beating you with spite. So tonight, when you think you're getting a little something, keep on walking. I tell you, keep on walking. Your things are backed up by defense waiting. Keep on walking. I tell you, keep on walking. Walk. There's no more caring. Walk. There's no more loving. Walk. If you feel God's witness, walk. Baby, that's your business. Walk. I done changed it up. Walk. Tonight you have to stop. Walk, 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 walk. Keep on walking. Tired of this sad look on my face, always faking a smile, just keeping my place. Then you started making me look so old. If I try resisting, you want to hit me. But tonight, I take a stand as a woman. I won't be belittled by any man. Want to be treated with love and dedication. No more wasting time with any abusive man. But you're wrong for that. I want better than that. So tonight, I have no doubt I'm no more your mistress, right? So tonight, when you think you're getting a little something, keep on walking. I tell you, keep on walking. Your things are backed up by defense waiting. Keep on walking. I tell you, keep on walking. Walk. There's no more caring. Walk. There's no more loving. Walk. If you feel God's witness, walk. Baby, that's your business. Walk. I done changed the lot. Walk. Tonight you have to stop. Walk, 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 walk. Keep on walking. Marche allez. Thank you.
Well, you heard what the lady said, eh? Keep on, just move on. Tell you, Kaiso coming down in 2025. Let's take in the reigning Calypso monarch. And this year, this boy is on fire in both Kaiso and soca. You might have a top soca tune knocking out there already. But this one, I found very interesting, of course. Good evening to Mr. Ron Sion, the writer for the Calypso monarch. And this one, no doubt, is, I believe, must be from the pen of Ron Sion. It's called Immigrant. What I like about the song is the approach, the way it's put together. Let's take in King Desrel out of Fire One.
Good night, Fire One. Nice to see you all as usual. Since I was a genty boy on our tough vulnerable land, I used to dream about Uncle Sam. I used to crave to join the man. Times hard on we motherland, so I packed my bags and I gone, singing merrily all the way. Uncle Sam, here I come. First thing when I meet the man, I could clearly understand why so many visa seekers want to shake his hand. Hospitality is sweet like sugar. He have the best place in the world. But by 2020 for November, he turn obnoxious and cold like a troll. Uncle Sam start acting strange. I swear to God, the man deranged. Kill my life with strife and woe. I going back on report. He have a mongoose gang called Ice, squeezing victims like a vice, chaining them in gangs to go. I going back on report. He put my name on his blacklist. Deportation he insists, but he don't know that I already making plans to go to Mopo. Although I never do no crime, I just spend a little extra time. He track me down like Al Capone. I going back Monrepo, my Mopo. Why did I leave you and go? I don't know. Immigration at my door, see me prostrate on the floor. How Uncle Sam get wicked, so meet me Monrepo. Growing up on me motherland was such a painful plight. I never liked the country sights, always wanted brighter lights.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you this broadcast.
The winning numbers for the evening draw of Saturday, 7th June 2025 were tic-tac-toe 3, 6, 7, 8, 17, 20, 21. Big 4, 1, 5, 9, 6. Big for multi-X, 2X. Pick 2, 8, 7. Pick 2 multi-X, 2X. 1 off, 6, 2, 0. Lucky 3, 4, 7, 0. Lucky 3 multi-X, FP. Power play 10, 12, 21, 23. Free ticket letter C, power pick number 2.
Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
So as I met sweet Uncle Sam, I felt I'd won first prize. The sights, the lights, so bright at night, brought teardrops to my eyes. Then I faced reality. I had to work assiduously. 3 different jobs for 18 hours, struggling every day. Sending money back home to mama, shipping barrels every Christmas day. But everything crashed last November. Uncle Sam in disarray, we budget. Now Uncle Sam started acting strange. I swear to God, the man deranged. Kill my life with strife and war. I going back on the bow. He have a mongoose gang called Ice, squeezing victims like a vice, chaining them in gangs to go. I going back on the bow. He put my name on his blacklist. Deportation he insists, but he don't know that I already making plans to go to Boko. Although I never do no crime, I just spend a little extra time. He track me down like Al Capone. I going back Monrepo, my Mopo. Why did I leave you and go? I don't know. Immigration at my door, see me prostrate on the floor. How Uncle Sam get wicked, so meet me on the boat. Oh no, on the boat. I can't lie, I had a backward foreign mind with no nationality. I used to dream that Uncle Sam slept on streets of solid gold. I never knew this racist man would terrorize my soul. We go abroad and work so hard, cleaning houses, cleaning yards, doing jobs we always snubbed as way beneath our pride. For Uncle Sam we had no limits, any type of work will do. We cleaning his baby bottoms of number 1 and number 2. You know it's true. Now Uncle Sam started acting strange. I swear to God the man deranged. Kill my life with strife and war. I going back on report. He have a mongoose gang called Ice, squeezing victims like a vice, chaining them in gangs to go. I going back on report. He put my name on his blacklist. Deportation he insists, but he don't know that I already making plans to go to Coco. Although I never do no crime, I just spend a little extra time. He track me down like Al Capone. I going back on report, my mopo. Why did I leave you and go? I don't know. Immigration at my door, see me prostrate on the floor. Our Uncle Sam get wicked, so meet me one report. I want thank you, good night, enjoy.
Oh yes, indeed. You could call that one defending the victory way. I tell you, powerful track there. Immigrants. That immigrant from Monrepo, going to the States and feeling the pressure. So you're coming back home. Smart move. Come back to Mopo, boy. I like it. Big one, reigning monarch. We're going to go to video number 11. Ready? One of my favorite female Calypsonians. I find she's one of the most powerful female voices that we have in local Calypso today. She has done some fantastic work over the years. Of course, her dad, Nahum Jabati, songwriter extraordinaire. But his daughter, Reddy, I believe that it's just a matter of time before we begin to understand the power of this woman. Let's take in Reddy as she does one for 2025 called Run.
St. Lucia in trouble. We love the land, not the people. We run. We run. La sentence run off with the monarchy. Blue judges away with his juju gun. Well, this year 25 I done set and ready. No more juju gun, now it's juju run. Run, step up on the track like a rocket. Juju's not a gun but a bullet. Win first medal, silver and gold. Run, twas education and discipline. Daily sacrifice and hard training. Juju, process people. That's why I tell you to run. Run, juju, run. The whole nation behind you. Run. Run, juju, run. Shakari cannot find you. Run, juju, run. Hey, run for all of the world to see how you want to make history. Run, juju, my girl, juju, run. The fastest woman in the world. You want me going down. Run, juju, my girl, juju, run.
big shotgun business running amok. Young men in a race to cross through hell's gates. Rather than run big guns to the youths on the block, you give them a model to emulate. Run, police run for all kind of causes. Run, losing weight, cancer, diabetes. Run, one to end gun violence. Run, to stop the useless death and injury. Run, 6 and 7 gangsters in fury. Juju, run down this nonsense. The young men will follow. Run, run, Juju, run. Michael, run to put a stop. Run, run, Juju, run. No more justice by gunshot. Run, Juju, run. Hey, run for all of the world to see how you make non-violent history. Run, Juju, Michael, Juju, run. The fastest woman in the world. How we gonna run? Run, Juju, Michael, Juju, run. Run, ooh-wee, run, run, ooh-wee, run. Next year, 26 is general election. Parties have been run-offs for candidates. North and south and east and west, every section seeking out who best fit to run the race. Run, candidates so focused and humble. The power to unite the people, Juju, national hero wins. Run, to defeat any opponent in a position of government, Juju, run, you want to win. The people go vote for you. Run, run, Juju, run. Next year general election. Run, run, Juju, run. You could run for CC. Run, Juju, run. Hey, in the long run, my age 13, you make political history. Run, Juju, Michael, Juju, run. The fastest woman in the world. How we gonna run? Run, Juju, Michael, Juju, run.
Yes, indeed. Ready. Ready in 2025. Run, Juju, and Juju running. She just won something, I think, today. Another big, she running. She taking your advice ready. Big track there. Run, Juju. Yeah. We want to take a sponsors break. Of course, give our sponsors some time. And we come back with some more Kaiso right here in the corner. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, well, we are waiting our technician in the meantime. While we wait, it's all about Kaiso Showcase, where we feature some of the tracks, because, you know, they always say, this year I know Kaiso, this year I know Kaiso. Well, we're showing you that the Kaiso right up there. I mean, Ready reminds me of Singing Francine and Singing Sandra put together. I tell you, she's a powerful youth. Are we ready for our sponsors? Let's take anything from our sponsors now.
No matter the job, Michelle's Electrical Limited has the skills and expertise to power your vision. With Michelle's Electrical Limited, you're securing a professional team with a proven track record committed to delivering quality service to cater to all your electrical needs. We bring more than 30 years of trusted electrical installation to every job. We are the most trusted and reliable provider of electrical solutions island-wide. Your electrical needs are our priority, and our qualified team has been providing durable electrical solutions for over 3 decades. Trust Michelle's Electrical Limited. We lay the groundwork so your vision can thrive. Michelle's Electrical Limited, turning on lights since 1987.
Looking for a professional service to stream your upcoming events to your social media platforms seamlessly and simultaneously? Look no further. Live streaming is in our DNA. At MBC Live Streaming, we stream concerts, weddings, funerals, conferences, and private functions to platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.tv in high quality. Call us today on 453-7458 for all your premium live streaming needs.
The early 1990s were transformative for Lucelec. To meet growing electricity demands, the cul-de-sac power station added 12.6 megawatts of generating capacity. In 1994, Lucelec became one of the first companies listed on the Eastern Caribbean Stock Exchange, enabling citizens to become stakeholders and fostering community pride. Infrastructure enhancements during this time ensured consistent and reliable energy delivery across the island. Lucelec solidified its role as a cornerstone of national development, balancing innovation and reliability to support the island's expanding economy and growing population.
Save the hustle of customs with Michelle's Custom Brokerage, imports and exports custom brokers. Our personalized service always ensures the best results when your needs are custom clearance and shipping of general cargo, barrels, vehicles, containers. For courier packages to ship loads of cargo, no consignment is too small or too large. We can handle it all. Michelle's Custom Brokerage, a generation of efficient and reliable service.
Prepare for the hurricane season by ensuring trees and other objects on your property won't get tangled in overhead wires. Be careful. Ensure ladders and tools don't come within 10 feet of power lines. If a tree is near electrical lines, don't try to trim it yourself. Contact Lucelec at 452-2165 or 454-6617. Be smart, stay safe.
Yes, welcome back. Papa's Kaiso Corner, Kaiso Showcase 2025. Of course, this year, the Kaiso was very well balanced, I find. You know, the compositions, you had political commentary, you had social commentary, you had some humor in there also. South Kaiso tent, the diplomat, he did a thought-provoking song that I was kind of impressed with the effort. Yeah. So let's take in the diplomat doing one called Mr. Tong.
Yeah. Cultural Center, you ready? Good evening. I sit by the bar, my head feeling hot. One shot of bounty, now I'm talking a lot. I spill all my troubles, I vent, I complain, I tell them my sorrows, I cry out my pain. But the next morning early, my phone start to ring. Even people I never tell know everything. I check myself, wondering how, who leaked my secret. My woman leave me, go to her iPad. Oh no, not me again. My My lips zip tight, not telling no wrong friends. My business, that's right. Oh no, not me again. I learned my lesson, loose lips and strong rum ease. A bad impression. As soon as they stagger and they leave the bar, you're them flying around like a shooting star. Now the whole town know I down on my knees, not in church, but pleasing her needs. I only said it cause the rum was strong. Now man calling me Mr. Tom. I tell you, nobody. I tell them fellas, it's not what they think. My man who did tap, it just don't seem to sing. The doc say take your meds and it would be fine. I ain't saying nothing of this struggle of mine. I let it slip one night, was drunk, knocked out cold. Now the whole bar laughing at me, they got me schooled. Look at my business, flying like a kite in the breeze. To please my woman, I get on my knees. Oh no, not me again. My lips zip tight, not telling no wrong friends. My business, that's right. Oh no, not me again. I learned my lesson, loose lips and strong on ease. A bad impression. As soon as they stagger and they leave the bar, you're them flying around like a shooting star. Now the whole town know I using me mouth, not for no talk, but to go down south. I only said it cause the rum was strong. Now man calling me Mr. Tom. I tell you, Mokati.
A real diplomat for true. Mr. Tom out of the South Kaiso tent. Another song that probably brought the most reaction for the first round of tents is one called from a guy called Atta, called Lang Mamau. Let's look in a bit of the humor in this one.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I went to my friend down by the bay, in the countryside where the locals stay. There was Jocelyn nodding with a grin, listening to patois but not joining in. I asked, man, you understand them true? He smiled and replied, Femme chouchou, c'est la maman. How you don't understand? That is your local tongue. Man, you making me shame. You tarnish the Lucian name. You nod and you smile, but it's all in vain. Prayers in our blood, flowing through our veins. Silang mama, it's your life of truth. Without it, my friend, we don't trust you. You like it? The elders spoke fast with flavor and flair, sharing their stories, their struggles, their care. Just they nodded like he understood, but his blank expression didn't look too good. I asked Alan, you lost, don't pretend, cause you have no clue. Are you a boo-boo? Silang mama,
How you don't understand? That is your local talk. Man, you making me shame. You tarnish the Lucian name. You know that you smile, but it's all in vain. Trails in our blood, flowing through our veins. Silang mama, it's a pride of glue. Without it, my friend, we don't trust you. Kaiso.
Say Lang Mama there from Atta, bringing a bit of humor. I think Atta might have gotten about 10 anchors on that night. The time is approaching, so we had to kind of rush it in the end there. But remember, it's Calypso Showcase. We're going to be featuring Kaiso for the next few weeks. So Kaiso coming down. We're going to feature another guy who has been pumping over the years. He won the Soca Monarch 2 years ago with one called Itman Money. This year, he's doing one called Beaches. He loves his beaches. He loves VG Beach, Pigeon Point, Tapion Beach. He likes the beaches. Let's take in Frost as he does Beaches.
Good night, Paiwan Pasi. This song is dedicated to all the people who love our local beaches. No time to waste. Ansley Boy, and Gale, VG Beach, Sugar Beach. Hey, 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 hey. In St. Lucia, everybody know. On a Sunday by the beach, all man let's go. You load your cooler, jump inside your car. It could be close or the beach could be far. Don't mind the distance. We are care some way, somehow. You know we reaching there. We like beaches. We like beaches. We like beaches. We like beaches. Beaches on a Monday. Beaches on a Tuesday. Beaches on a Wednesday. Beaches every Sunday. Hey. Oh yeah, yo! Here we know. When you going on your beach scene, you better hope that the beach is clean. Lucian people, we kinda peaky. We ain't go if the beach too trashy. If in case we get a storm, we ain't go wait till the beach calm down. We like beaches. We like beaches. We like beaches. We like beaches. Beaches on a Monday, beaches on a Tuesday, beaches on a Wednesday, beaches every damn day. Hey, oh yeah, yo. Tell me your favorite beach. Tell me your favorite beach. Tell me your favorite beach. Which one you want to reach? Tell me your favorite beach. Tell me your favorite beach. Tell me your favorite beach. Which one you want to reach? We like rough beaches, calm beaches, shallow beaches, deep beaches, clean beaches, wet beaches, dry beaches, all kind of beaches. We like beaches. We like beaches. We like beaches. We like beaches. Beaches on a Monday, beaches on a Tuesday, beaches on a Wednesday, beaches every damn day. Thank you. Big up fire one time. Big up. Hey,
hey. The man Frost brought you the Viking. Rah, 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 rah. Yeah, I like his vibe. Going really, really good, bringing some life into the tent. Of course, Calypso is in full force tonight at the National Cultural Center. I believe the South Kaiso tent, they're having the second showing. I understand that the show is going very nicely. Nice crowd. Kaiso coming down. Then tomorrow night is the turn of the TOT. And they go, Monday being a holiday, they're going all out. Forgive me for that. Yeah, I was laughing a little too much. Yeah. Of course, the TOT will be featuring Carlton Roberts for the first time. He's back in Kaiso, Junior King from way back there. He's coming on the look. He's creating waves on the soca scene, but he's coming into Kaiso, and he's going to be with TOT tomorrow night. Also, the man Morgie. It's been a while since Morgie has performed on a Calypso stage. Well, he'll be at the TOT tomorrow. So Morgie will be there along with Carlton Roberts. Yeah. So the TOT, and also performing, I think, for the first time for the season is Juice Man. The Juice Man, you know, the powerful voice of the Juice Man. So Sunday promises to be very interesting. Lots of new Kaiso, new performers coming down. The following day, the Monday being a holiday. So go all on out and support the TOT Soca Village tomorrow night at the National Cultural Center for their second showing. Yeah? It's almost that time, you know, and I want to take the opportunity again to say thank you to Lucilec for coming back on board with us. Also to the Michelle brothers who have been with us, who have stayed with us, and who continue to support. Big up to the Michelle brothers, Michelle Electrical and Michelle Customs Brokerage. And of course, we want to say thank you to our technician. Now, in all our condolences, I did not pay condolences to our technician, Shane Williams, because I wanted to do it right now. As I say thank you to Shane, I want to say condolences go out to Shane and his family on the passing of his dad. And that comes from all of us here in Kaiso Corner. It's never good when you lose a parent. So my brother, be strong, and lots of love coming to you from all of us here in Kaiso Corner. I want to say thank you to the management of MBC for another Saturday night here in Kaiso Corner on the #1 television station in the land, MBC Television. Thank you so much. I want to say thanks to our producer. I know she's celebrating her birthday, granddaughter's birthday. I hope you leave some cake and ice cream for me. Yeah? So once again, happy birthday, Akira. And thank you very much to the producer, still taking time out to ensure that we were ready for tonight. We're going to be back here next Saturday with a wonderful show for you. I think we're going to be having some juniors in the studio, some carnival costumes. I want to let the cat out of the bag. But we'll be right here next Saturday with Kaiso Corner. And we're inviting each and every one of you to be right here with us. Those of you in the diaspora, I want to say thank you for joining us. Those of you out there in TV land, good night to you all. And thank you very much. Our friends in the chat who keep us pumping. Brother Alpha says you did a wonderful job tonight. Had us on our toes, boy. I tell you. But, you know, we want to say thank you to each and every one of you. And we want to end tonight with the reigning Calypso monarch, who, in my mind, is a multi-talented youth. And he is throwing his hat also in the soca arena. And he has a track out there that's been pumping for weeks now. And he performed it at the Fire One Kaiso tent. And I thought it would be nice to end tonight's session with that track. So until we meet again next Saturday, same time, same place, let's take in Desrel as he does a popular number in the soca arena called Ka. Until next Saturday.
Who ready to wash it? Boy, who ready to wash it? Come on, wash it. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good boy, when you get in the car, you have to wash the car. You have to oil the car. And lubricate the car, cause someone going to take the car. And he will not jar. 230. Why, Fire One? You put in it in first get. Partner all down to fret. Very lucky get. My partner don't care. So you better take care. And just watch us sit there. What? Cause a man will cap your rider. Fire One? A man buy a Corolla, he have no control over. He's up like a turnover. This is problem, I keep on telling Clovis. This guy have to service, he paying me no notice. What is it? Well, a man reach and jack his car, now he want to cry. See the day I telling Clovis, boy, to lock your ride. He feeling like he is something, he's Iron Man. Well, look at next man, Fire One, let me hear you. Good boy, when you get the car, you have to oil the car. You have to oil the car. I know, I can't, young boy going to take the car. and he will not jar. 248 square miles, he going very far. He put in it in first get, but now along to very long. You can watch me, he will get. So you better take care and just watch us sit there. Cause a man go clap your right and the plate there. When you see that passing, Buffalo is smoking, the roof is leaking and the wipers not working. AC not blowing, windows are not working. When you sit down inside of that porch, the road you seeing, that is some welding. Go down in the whole pass falling. Porch, the shocks is going. No way in bouncing, no way in bouncing. The brakes not holding. And when she pull up the handbrake, Porch is the road boy. When you get the car, you have to wash the car, you have to oil the car, one lubricate the car, cause someone going to take the car. And he will not jar 248 square miles. Let me hear you. He put in it in first get, but now along to very knocking get. My partner don't get. So you better take care and just watch us sit there. Cause a man go cap your ride and leave the plate there. Boy, fire one, thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy. Get the car. Let's take it one more time. We wash it one more time. Now we wash it. Let's go. We have to wash it. That's the car. But I can't wash that car. I can't wash that car. Okay. Let's go. 1. Get ready. 2. Get one more time. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good boy, when you get the car, you have to wash the car, you have to oil the car, well lubricate the car, someone going to take the car, or you will not jar 248 square miles. Why? He put in it in full step, partner along to spread, very knocking get. My partner don't get. So you better take care and just watch us sit there. Cause a man go scrap your ride and lift it. There we go. A man buy a Corolla, he have no control over, he stuff like a turnover. What is his problem? I keep on telling Clovis, this guy have to service, he paying me no notice. Right, what is this? Well, a man Richard, jacket. Well, the day I tell him to face boy to lock your ride, he feeling like he is something, he is Iron Man. Well, look at next man coming to replace the bottom road boy. When you get the car, you have to wash the car, you have to oil the car, well, lubricate. Let's go, someone go to take the car. Let's go, and he will not. Let's go, go over to his currency. What? He put in it in first get, but now along to step, very lucky get. 500 don't get. So you better take care and just watch us sit there. Cause a man go stop your ride and live the fire one. Thank you. Make it home safe. Love you. See you next show. We get the car. Take the car. Honey will not jar 248 square. Boy. The car.